Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today, taking flights with Spirit Airlines on a flight from here in Charlotte Douglas to Orlando, Florida. And yeah, looks like a pretty stormy, wet rain day today, so it's about 90 minutes of flight time today. Weather not looking to improve anytime soon, although it should be quite clear up at cruise, so after about 20,000 feet we'll be pretty bogged down, but thereafter it should be quite nice. So yeah. Steady the aircraft up, jump into the cockpit, and prepare everything for flighting. Right, batteries on. External power active. IRS to nav. Set up the heats. Turn on the nav lights. Strobes to automatic. Cruise supply on. Emergency lights armed. And that is that to the overhead panel. Fuel pumps on as soon as the fuel truck gets here, which is just around the corner now. Let's set up the brightness of displays. There we go. And yeah, that should be that. Make sure my audio's all set up properly as well. The aircraft's a little quiet right now. There, should be a bit better now. Alright, FMS initialization. We are flying from Kilo Charlie Lima Tango. We are flying today to Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar. An easy way to remember Orlando. MCO, Mickey Mouse. So that's where you know you're going. That's fine. Flight number today is November Kilo 1101. Whoops. Fuel truck. Okay, thank you very much. Fuel required is 15,115 pounds of fuel. And I should do it from the centre tank just because, again, I'm not so sure about the fuel glitch. So, actually, I think it's been mostly fixed by now. But just to be on the safe side, I still do the centre tank, so that's all set. So NK1101 with a cost next of 5. Cruising altitude flight level 360, that's fine. Next page, set this all up. So 0 fuel weight is 50.2. Center of gravity today is 20.3. And our block fuel on board is 6.9. Hello there everyone in chat, how are you all doing today? Thank you Jordan for subscribing on Twitch, much appreciated. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. And again, thank you everyone for the support you showed me as well. So, yeah, you've all been fantastic, and again, even to this day, I can't thank you enough for the amount of love you've shown me recently. Right, so let's start our boarding, shall we? So, start the flights. There we go. That's all set up. That's fine. That's fine. Flight time 1 hour and 10. Time to take off is about 23 minutes by the time we finish setting this up. We're on an A320neo today with 145 people on board. We don't get Wi-Fi, I don't think, on Spirits. I don't think we do. We'll be very quick to check Google. 2 seconds. No, there's no internet on this aircraft. Nor do we get to back entertainment. Okay. That's fine. So, no Wi-Fi, no IFE. We have got boarding music. We have got safety briefing. We do get a snack service. You don't get a free meal. Starts. And there we go. Passengers now start boarding the aircraft. Aircraft's been fueled, so fuel helps can come on. Should do, I think. Right, back to FMS. Let's program our flight plans. So, to Airways. Our first waypoint today is Triel. Following Triel, we fly to Worthall. Followed by Coney. before we head to Thailand. Gosh, loud thunder that, I must say. Roiko's next. Insert that. Oh, the FMS seems to be much faster today. It's always good to see. Jeved next. Yeah, it's no longer a horrible slow mess. Relatively responsive to what I put in today. Following Jeved, we fly to Wapnut. And then it's Primus. Following Kenot. And finally, Omen. So input that. We head to the east set. Give it a second to load. There we go. It's going to be... No, it's going to be to the west, sorry. It's going to be that one. Insert that. Flight plan complete. So I say, currently at stand here in Charlotte. Got a few aircraft in this little section. And as it stands, we'll be departing from runway 36 centre. Let's introduce ourselves, shall we? Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome aboard this Spirit Airlines flights 1101 to Orlando. Flight time says about 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we are going to deal with some pretty heavy storms throughout the flights. Therefore, we ask you to be seated and stay seated while the seatbelt light is fastened. Hopefully, things will clear up as we continue to fly towards Orlando, but as it stands, it should be stormy on our... okay. Okay, if it wants to do that, it can do that. Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome aboard this Spirit Airlines flights 1101 to Orlando. Special seat sign is active. And we are going to deal with some pretty heavy storms. 1 hour and 10 minutes today. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Hopefully, things will clear up as we continue to fly towards... It's going to be a fun up in 2 seconds. Just check a few things quickly. Thank you, VFR map. There's a reason why I no longer use you. There we go. Right, so 36 centre shall be... I think it's the southerly runway. Yes, it is. So taxi out, straight on, make a lovely heading into the runway. Okay, that's fine then. We will do that. Jump down to the FMS, hello to performance, let's program.
Hello,
First of all, start departure, shall we?
When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to... Okay, it's going to remove itself. Right, well, we'll set up again, I guess. That's annoying. Close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way.
That's strange. The whole FMS, well, not the FMS, but no, something just reset itself. So I'll put the flight plan in again 2 seconds.
If you're not able to comply with these actions,
hope it's not going to cause any problems for us. Trio, followed by Werfel.
But we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets.
And then it's Coney, followed by Thailand. And then it's Roiko. Insert you, scroll down. Following Roiko, it's Jeved. After Jeved, it is Wapnut. Fortunately, it's a short flight plan, so I don't mind plugging this in again. It's just more effort, I guess. Right, Primus to Kenor. Then it's Omen. few seconds to load, and there'll be one of the westerly ones. Insert U. Right, that has saved. That is set. Okay, thank you. Departure will be 36 center via the Kurt 3 Sid. Stop being so slow. There you go. 36 center carefully, that's fine. Okay. I'm not touching the FMS anymore. Don't know why you're being so temperamental with me today, but as long as the flight plan's been plugged in, and Sim accepts that our flight plan has been entered. Yes, okay, that's fine. I'm not sure why the departure's now just being super strange, but I'm not arguing with it. Try one more time in this way. 366 center via the Curve 3. No intercepts, I have to. Okay, almost trio there. Trio, inserts. Nope, that's our departure today. Right, so FMS, while being temperamental, has now been set. 121, 122, and 128.
We're ready to go when you are.
Yeah, there's a few more seating down, but otherwise the aircraft has now been boarded. Thank you very much, cabin crew. So, let's, not that, sorry. Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get our meta information now for Charlotte. Right, 2982 on the altimeter. Set altitude to flight level 360. Initial climb at 3,500. And our speed will set to 250 knots. Director active. So as it stands, there's a 7 mile per hour wind coming in from the east, 6 miles visibility, scattered at 1,500, broken at 2,500, light rain and showers. Cool, so, yeah, not great weather today. Not great at all. But that's been programmed, FMS is set up, aircraft is set up, we'll start the APU, and we'll get ready in a couple of moments for push and start. Sorry, what's the Kingsby Power question? Has any Microsoft Flight Sim sense your yoke? It should just be a case of going to controls and it being detected at the top here. So in case I've got my HOTAS Warthog joystick and HOTAS Warthog throttle. It should be at the top there. If not, check your USB connection, see if that's all working properly. Multiplayer, I'm using IVAO today. I'm using IVAO for multiplayer. You to Unicorn 1278 right now, so there's no one to talk to right now. But, yeah, we'll see if that changes later on. When I push back and start, so just before I taxi, so after we've pushed, everyone remind me in chat, anti-ice, anti-ice, anti-ice. Because today we are definitely going to need anti-ice. This aircraft's going to freeze over like nothing we've ever seen before if we don't. So please remind me to turn on the anti-ice. APU stabilising, that should be active in a second. As soon as it is, we'll disconnect from the ground power and then we shall play the aircraft push and starts. We'll turn on the, where are you? Predictive wind shear comes on. We'll turn on the weather and turbulence. Set you to Tara, automatic, 1200 will do. That's what we'll do. APU starting, always good to hear. seconds now. Available. So AP bleed active, external power off. Quick final check of systems, make sure everything is active and working. So yeah, that weather radar looking mighty grand today. Yeah, that's fine. Locked cockpit door, everything is secure. Let's request push and start. Secure on ignition mode. And turn on the beacon lights. Shift to P, it's called the pushback tug over. Jet bridge will disconnect. Max use capacity of an A320neo is 194, but I'm not entirely sure how many Spirit Airlines fill the aircraft with, but 194 is the maximum exit capacity of the A320neo.
Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Right. Parking brakes released. Engine 1. Whoops. Engine 1 start. I'll leave that armed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with
Engine
us.
1 is starting.
Thanks again for flying Spirit Airlines from the very back of the
is.
aircraft. My name
So we turn to left and thank you, Andy. Hang on. Nose left and go right. Thank you, Andy, for that. Much appreciated. Thank you for the $5, and I'm glad you've learned a lot from my videos. Always good to hear. I'm glad that people have learned a lot from what I do. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm here to stream and showcase what I do, but at the same time, it's always good to showcase, give you guys tips and hints and all that, and give you better experience as well in flight sim. Guys, you're too early and said after pushback anti-ice. Not now, after. Right, pushback complete. Engine 1 stable. Engine 2 starts.
Signs overhead and outbound lighting lead to heaven, so follow the light. Now please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. Keep in mind your nearest exit may be located behind you. It is unlikely, but if the cabin pressure suddenly changes, oxygen mask and credit card readers will automatically drop from the compartment above your seat. Stop screaming. Pull the mask towards your face. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
Systems check.
Before you start screaming again, look at each other and say,
Elevators active. Ailerons active. Rudder active. Spoilers active. Systems fine. Put you back onto the engine page. All low flaps down to 1.
Are available for adults and children. To use, pull apart the plastic pouch, remove the vest, and flip it over your head. Now, ladies, fix your hair, wrap the strap around your waist, fasten the buckle, and pull the loose end of the strap.
Active, ignition off, APU off, taxi lights active. And let's get going, shall we? Released, increase throttle. Let's see to runway 36 center. Resolution, I'm playing on 1080p right now. 1080p. It's been over 1 year since we've been playing. For me, it's been 24 hours. My flight's landed at about 9:40 PM yesterday. It's about 24 hours since I was last on an aeroplane. From Berlin. Anti-ice, yes, thank you. Bill Jones is the only person who did it during the correct time. Thank you, Bill. You are a star. So, anti-ice is the system that basically pumps warm oil through the wing, throughout the body of the aircraft. Wings, engines, sensors primarily. And basically it stops ice from forming on the aircraft's body. So ice is pretty dangerous in aircraft. It essentially builds up and potentially leads to aircraft, for example, stalling out, crashing out, that kind of stuff. So anti-ice works to mitigate that, and therefore it just yeah, it just stops the aircraft from freezing over, basically. 6 miles visibility. I think it's probably even less than that right now. This will be a fun little flight today. Alright, pre-takeoff checklist. Auto brakes max. Cabin check. Takeoff config. Tests. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Seats for takeoff. It's going to be a fun little flight this today. Very bumpy, I'm expecting it to be. Had on a beeping noise with vocalizer. No idea, it does that automatically. Although I presume it's something the A320neo presumably adds. And he's writing an essay, currently in here. I mean, you can always write an essay while I'm at cruise, Mario. During cruise, not much happens, I guess. Departure 5 minutes, so as it stands we are currently bang on time right now. Oh no. Okay, right, well that was always going to happen, I guess. What time is it? It's 29 there. Okay, nope, I'm going to can the stream tonight as, well. Oh no, PACX didn't crash. PACX has just lost connection to the sim. Microsoft Flight Simulator crashed. Like I said, there's a reason why I don't use the VFR map. Try landing change. Okay, go on then. We're not going to do a full flight today. We'll just muck about then, I guess. Not out for Xbox yet. Xbox release presumably well, later this year or early next year. Yeah, my desktop is a bit of a mess right now. A few things I need to clear off for that. WhatsApp is what? Yeah, WhatsApp is going on. Check your spell check there, Charlotte. What's going on? The sim has crashed on me, and so I'll probably do this flight again on, say, Tuesday maybe. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but if I'm not going to do a proper flight today, I'll probably do one later in the week. We'll see. I know Thursday I'm busy, so Wednesday, Friday we'll do a normal stream. Might do one on Tuesday, we'll see. What day does the Train Sim World add-on come out? Because if it is on Tuesday, I need to rearrange a lot of things. Let's have a look while this loads. October 15th. Okay, Thursday's going to be very busy for me. I'll try and work something out around that. I'll plan my week out. I'm from the UK, Zolfan. I'm from the UK. Right, so landing challenge, shall we? Where are the activities? Let's jump into landing challenges and let us go for you guys decide. Do we do a famous, an epic, or a strong wind? First one I see, I'll do. Famous, okay. Pick a challenge, any challenge. First one I see you, I'll do. Can an A320 fly from Heathrow to JFK? Probably not, Saman. Lawrence Jackson, I see. Let's do a Jackson approach. 1.8 million points to get, okay. So, Utaman and... Oh, Utaman, okay. Well, this is entirely your landing, I guess. Stick I use the Thrustmaster Hotas Warthog. This is not too bad. 130 sounds 110. 110 approach. Yep, that doesn't look too bad at all. The A321 has the range from London to New York. I don't think the A320 does, unless you perhaps flew no passengers and maximum fuel. So pretty much stretch it to its maximum. Right, so welcome to Jackson Hole. Set up the gears down, perhaps start down. In fact, I should use the flight sim overlay. So the stats at the top will probably all be wrong, but we do get to see the touchdown rate at the very least. I'll probably... so the British Airways A318 did stop over in Shannon. So it flew to Ireland before flying over to New York. And the A318 was at minimum capacity. It carried about 14 passengers and had an all business class layout. So the A318 was running on lights, full tank, and had a stopover in Ireland. There's the speed a little bit. Oh, this is quite an interesting effort, this. Nope, no 737 yet. Work on the overlay. I'll probably like hide the top bits and then use it. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, I'll do that while lining up the next one. How much RAM do I have? 16 gigs.
500.
Ooh, hang on, I'm not aligned for the wrong one. I think Harrison Ford there. That's the, is that taxi? I don't know actually. Is that the runway there? Yeah, that's the runway. Right, it's not too bad. So halt. Let's see how the first attempt went. 600,000. Could be better. Could be better. 134,000. Oh, but 0 points. So I think Leadball actually has kind of must cut. Yeah, Leadball was a bit bust. Okay, 600,000. That was a start. Right. What's next? What's the next attempt we go for? Epic, famous, or strong wind? I see strong wind. So doing a strong wind. Pick a landing. Any landing. No one's saying... Well, no one's saying anything really. Come on, guys. There we go. First one was Mileman with Gibraltar. So Gibraltar it is. I'm going to beat you there. Therefore, we go for that. How do I fly stable in the sim? By not over-correcting and over-performing on the stick and all that. So a lot of people say Innsbruck, so I'll do Innsbruck next. I'll do 747 next. I think we'll do 5. We'll do 6 of these. We'll do 6. We've done 1. We'll do another 5 more. Right. So Innsbruck is it's a fun little one. And the wind's always gonna be fun to play with as well. In fact, we'll leave the auto throttle on 160. We'll let that do all the hard work with facts. Go on. Might as well. 151 is the approach speed.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Man, these winds really are battering us today, aren't they? Well, if we need to divert, diversion is Malaga, usually here from Gibraltar.
Sync rate. 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 Sync rate.
A little bit on a low slide, but we can hold things off a little bit if need be. Start making a right-hand turn now. Start making this final approach towards the runway. Gosh, ooh, better bit of bank angle there. A little bit on the far side, but we can correct that.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Pull up.
Whoops.
Pull
Oh,
up.
hang on, why have we lost all
Pull
control
up.
of the
Pull
elevators?
Pull up.
Pulling up,
Pull up.
elevators decided that they don't want to operate anymore. Gee, okay. Well, the aircraft's under control again at least.
500.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Nope,
Sync rate.
we've lost it again.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Gee, I'm pulling up.
Pull up.
I genuinely have no idea what happened there. We'll redo that. My elevators just gave up on me. I'm on max trim up. My elevators are pulling. We're at 140 odd knots, so we've got plenty of speed. With like 120 being the stall there, but still, that's just odd. There was no stall warning, no nothing. The aircraft just decided it didn't want to be a plane anymore. So it's a bug. Whoa, at least I've personally never had that before. That was the first time for me. Well, okay. Try it again, shall we? Yeah, poor Sully. Yeah, I've not had a beer in like 25 hours, okay? Also, just heads up, this approach should be illegal right now. Because we are flying into the British overseas territory of Gibraltar, we are not allowed to fly over any of Spanish airspace, not allowed to fly over any Spanish land. So actually, this approach would be illegal right now because we're too far to the left. By default, this inputs us in airspace we shouldn't really be crossing. Basically, there's a massive dispute over the territory here, so Britain claims Gibraltar, which the Spanish government doesn't recognise, and therefore the airspace has been locked off. And likewise, it's also illegal for any aircraft of European origin, apart from, well, the UK, to land in Gibraltar, otherwise they'd basically be declaring war against Spain or something like that. It's a long-winded story. And, well, if you search, even just the Wikipedia page for Gibraltar, it goes into a bit more detail about what's happened and why. But it's a whole long-winded story about territorial claims and stuff like that. So, officially, Gibraltar is owned by the United Kingdom, and it's an overseas territory, but the Spanish claim that it's theirs. Kind of like the Falklands. The British own it, but the Argentinians claim it as their own. Where it goes back to the early day. Ooh, sorry, that reminds me. Thank you. I'm actually still on IVAO right now. Disconnect. Whoops. Is PACX still running? Oh my word, it is. Yeah, we'll just hide that. Not using VATSIM because they banned me, so I can't use them. Short answer.
300.
Ooh, here we go, bit of rocking action.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
30, 20. Retard.
Get it down. Come on, plane.
5.
Ah. Not the softest landing ever. Oh gosh, reverse thrust. Oh, please. Gee, I'm having a nightmare day today. VATSIM have banned me for the official reason. VATSIM reserve the rights to suspend any user at any time with no reason being, so no idea. To be fair, apparently this landing right now was about the same as the landing I did last time. Well, I'm not fussed. 514,000, I ain't complaining. Alright, you said Innsbruck next, we'll do Innsbruck. Now, Innsbruck, back when the sim was in beta, I actually held myself on the leaderboard for quite a while. The Innsbruck landing challenge was probably one of the best I've done so far. Although it has been a little while since I last did it, so fingers crossed we'll be able to pull it off again today. I'm going to reschedule today's flights to Tuesday, so on Tuesday we'll do the flights from thingy to Orlando, Charlotte to Orlando. But we'll use the A320, no 787, too big for that route. How do I decide what route to fly? People give me recommendations and stuff. Thank you, Jonas. Glad you're enjoying it. Nice video. Which planes to use with regards to routes? Basically, I Google a route, I see which airlines flies, and I pick the airlines that the route that the real airline fly. There you go. That's all you need. Right, let's do this, shall we? Oh, we are using the fancy Gibraltar as well, aren't we? The paid scenery. Let's lose a bit of speed, shall we? Not easily. I mean, 747, compared to a lot of aircraft, does rather well in turbulence, because basically, well, it either does really well or it does really poor, because at the end of the day, it's a big, fat, flying brick. And so, it does get affected by the winds quite well. If you're flying side onto the winds, then it's quite bad. But in this case, it's pretty much a headwind, so therefore turbulence doesn't touch it. Barely touches it. So raise the throttle slightly. Just bring it in. Any other hobbies? Train driving. I volunteer at a railway on weekends. Yes, 747 has got a mod, so I am using the Salty Simulation 747 today. A bit to the right, so I'm gonna push. Sorry, a bit to the left, and push to the right slightly. Get ourselves centered back onto the runway. There we go. Higher side, so we're just getting small adjustments to bring the aircraft
500.
and slow. There we go. Perfect.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I'll take that. Like I say, the easiest land change in them all, I must say. Ooh, bit of a right bump there. I hope that hasn't changed my score. If it has, I'm going to be very disappointed. No, that's rubbish. I did better than that. That was a really good landing, but because there was a bump in the runway, my wheels left, and therefore my position's gone down to 1. That was a fantastic landing. The sim's gone and done that. Gee, like I say, I'm having a mare of day today. Normally I'm pretty fortunate Microsoft Flight Simulator, but today it's like, nope, I don't like you anymore. Gone. Right, go on, next landing. That was 3 of 6, we'll do another 3 more. Epic, famous, or strong winds. Did you do the Microsoft Flight Sim giveaway? No, I didn't do any giveaways. Right, pick a challenge. Epic, everyone's saying epic, so I'll go epic. Complete any activity, thanks. Okay, pick a epic challenge. Some bots. Ooh, very nice. Right, this one's on Alex Fox on Twitch. Ben Thomas on YouTube. Alex Fox on Twitch. How to make a game look so good? Tweak settings. No, there's no heads-up display in the 747, at least not as far as I'm aware. Thank you, Come Fly Me Simulations, glad you enjoy it. Right, too, pardon me, let's do this.
Landing gear.
Oh yeah, Germany was great. I'll say, Berlin was only a day trip, so I didn't spend too long there. I've got no sense of views on this, fair enough. Berlin was only a day trip, so I was only there for a day, but very enjoyable. Very enjoyable indeed. Same bots. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's around in that valley, isn't it? Just there. Yeah, I've not really flown TBM much in Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know. Some of these aircraft that it looks cool, but at the same time I don't really use it too much. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll do a GA stream, I'll do it in a TBM. There will be a 738. PMDG are currently doing that. There's the runway. I think that's the runway. I genuinely have no idea. I believe it's just behind those trees. Yes, it is. Centered again. There we go. I've done better. Smoothish landing, relatively precise. I know. The 747. I'm annoyed about that 747. It's by far my nicest landing, and then the runway goes and jumps on me. Go on then, what's next? Epic, strong winds, or the other one? Epic, strong winds, or famous? 737 will be out Q3 2021, so about a year away. I see. Epic. Epic comes first. Tell you what, we'll do a famous. Haven't done any, actually, we've done a famous. Hang on, we've done all three, have we? Okay, yeah, we'll go epic. Pick a landing, any landing. I see Paro. Paro it is. That Paro's quite a popular choice actually. Do I use pedals? No, I do not. Something I'm probably going to pick up at some point soon. Slightly tired, alright. Yeah, it's quite an interesting approach here into to Paro. There is one shortcut, I guess, that I do use. And so, we sure to use that to its maximum today. Right, bring it down to 140. Ah, nice rainbow though. Always nice to see. Let's try and stop this descent now. Oh look, my thing has
1,000.
Sink rate.
died on me again.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Seriously.
Sink rate.
Flap's not going to change that.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
I don't know, the elevators
Sink rate.
just seem to decide they don't want to work anymore. Okay, I've got elevator control again, thank you very much. I've got a 3080 on order. It arrives in about, well, it should arrive relatively soon. I'm 500 and something in the list of orders to get one. Yeah, I'd recommend. There you go, the elevator's gone again. Trim, nothing.
500. 400.
Autothrottle was fine. Autothrottle was doing its job properly.
400. 300.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Right.
Pull up. Pull up.
Ah boy. Ah boy. No elevator control.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Ah yeah, this would be a go around. My elevators just give up on me. I'll try that again, shall we? I mean, 140 is the approach speed, as you can see right there. Right, let's do this. So use 150 this time. Alright, flaps down, gears down. Speed is set. Let's bring it into land. How do you identify terrain without vertical simulation? I mean, you can make the terrain appear on the ND. Unless, for some reason, it doesn't want to work today. Like, there we go, that's more like it, thank you. It's all red, so they can identify the ground,
1,000.
or the valley, with orange.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Elevators again. Please stop failing on
Sink
me.
rate. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Yeah, I wish the GPOS
Sink rate.
inhibitor works in this,
Sink rate.
as I'd certainly be
Sink
using
rate.
it for this kind of approach.
Sink rate. 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 Sink rate.
Restart.
Whoops. That's my favourite of all the glitches, where your controls lock up. That's not in takeoff config. Come on. American Innsbruck. Par is in Bhutan. Keeps you to 160 for elevator control. That is fast. Very fast. Right, one more. We'll do one more landing challenge. We'll try an ace. Again, the 747's one that annoys me the most. You know what? I'm picking this one. We're doing the New York approach. And we'll be doing New York now, so it'll be a famous approach, 747 into JFK. So headwind, 15 knots. You can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. If it goes wrong, I'm retiring. Simple as. You kind of enjoy watching me struggle. Cheers for that, Mikey. I'm glad someone is enjoying this. Like I say, normally I don't have problems with Microsoft Flight Sim. It's just today it's been so temperamental. Tuesday it's updates, remember, we have got an update coming on Tuesday, so fingers crossed things will be fixed by then. And yeah, if all goes to plan, we will fly again on Tuesday. When they release mods, they already have mods, Jonas. What weather engine I'm using? I'm using the default live weather engine. Birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Mats. Can I fly 7879? Nope, I will not be flying 7879 because the sim does not have one. Last night was great. Flew British Airways, flew to Berlin Tegel, did my day trip in Berlin, flew back to the UK same day. Yeah, great trip that, no complaints. BA, very good airline. Not everyone's favourite these days, but I suppose he had no problem. Yeah, a bit on the speed there, we'll loosen up a bit. There we go. Come on. Yeah, that'll do, I guess, for window clearance. So we've got a few building clouds ahead of us. I guess a few storms en route. Otherwise, on our parts, we're heading down Long Island and coming into land very shortly. Cheers, Cuckoo. Glad you enjoying the streams. First time catching a live stream, must admit it's nice seeing again. Everyone seems to be enjoying the fact that I'm suffering today. Thanks, guys. I love you all. Landing challenges also use the mods as well, so I'm using the Solid Simulation 7.4. Short stuff, landing the runway short 2,000 feet without any assistance or bypassing. Thanks, achievement. I have no idea which one that was, but thanks. That might have been the what's it called? The short one I did a couple minutes ago. St. Bart's, that's it. Yeah, it makes me look normal. Problem is, I don't know, whenever I have really bad streams or whatever, I just feel bad, because at the end of the day, I'm here to entertain you guys. I'm here to show you, I guess, relatively realistic flights. And on some occasions, it just can't be done. So, normally I feel bad after these kinds of not so great streams. Right, well, this is the last landing I'm doing, so let's make it a good one, shall we? We'll make a slight adjustment to our heading there. Make so we're heading directly on. Flaps set, gear down, brakes set. Pre-land checks complete.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Thrust set, please. There we go. Oh, we're doing some two wheels, I guess. I know, as long as our wheels never left the ground, it should count as one touchdown. So that's my hopes right now. I might bolt this throttle to the ground because the throttle's lifting up as well. Yeah, I've done worse. I've done worse. And then manually brake the rest of the way. Precision decent, smoothness alright. Ground roll, that was way off. But hey, like I say, this stream was just a bit all over the place today. Right, well, sorry about that today, guys. Wasn't at all what I was hoping for. On Tuesday, we'll fly the A320 again from Charlotte to Charlotte to Orlando, so I'll reset the stream and all that again. Fingers crossed, won't crash on us this time. Otherwise, yeah, let's wrap things up, I guess, for the week. Unless there's anything desperate people want to check out in Microsoft Flight Sim. One day I'll go through the friends lists. The next standing on taxiway. You'll be asking how Harrison thought of that. Tour of Japan, not today. It's like a 2-hour flight, that. Tour of Japan requires like a 3-part series, basically. Now, I've got hope. Fingers crossed Tuesday's update fixes a lot of issues. Do you have any problems flying the F-150 with your liveries? Nope, no problems at all. Okay, we'll do one more landing challenge. We'll do one more. Epic, famous, strong wind. Pick choice. Last one. It works, Spirit. Very nice, Dennis. Like I say, we'll try again on Tuesday, so we'll work the Spirit ones again. Same route, same planning, all of that. Should works. A lot of people saying Nice, so we'll do Nice. I have no idea which one Nice is under. There we go. A lot of people said Nice, we're doing Nice. Yes, you can save your flights. If you press escape, you can then press save at the bottom of the menu. So head escapes menu, head to the bottom, click on save. Yeah, don't you worry, Jonas. I'm not going to go anywhere near your records. My landings today have apparently been appalling. Seconds. Media part, no, not that one, that one. Right, yeah, so save flight. Okay, you can't do it from here, but there's an option at the bottom right that says save, and then you can save it there. Right, let's do this. Yes, I have got a PACX tutorial on the channel. I uploaded it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I use the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog. HOTAS Warthog is my stick of choice. Right, let's bring it in. Yeah, so far so good. Who knows what happens the moment I touch down. A little bit heavy on the descent rate there, but the positioning thing's going to give me a nice multiplier on that. Yeah, 30 foot precise, ground roll's a bit off, handling smoothness a little bit heavy, 187,000, although again, leaderboard's broken, won't show me the top 10. Friends, I have no friends. Oh, I was the worst out of my friends, okay, great. Yeah, today's just been a bit of an iffy day today. Okay, cool, so, thanks for tuning in, thank you for watching, sorry about the stream today, didn't all work out in the end, and so on Tuesday, we'll try to do it all again. Thank you for watching, you take care, have a good one, and I shall see you again soon. Good night, goodbye, talk soon.